All right. We're back into it.
Time to finally talk to, what's her name?
Estelise.
Yeah, Estelle. That's it. I think go to the guard.
Through here?
Yeah.
What's worse, we always have to be on the scene first.
Maybe it's upstairs.
Oh, yeah. It's probably upstairs.
Or maybe around the patio. I forget where they said. Oh, it is upstairs.
Yeah.
Because we had to go back down because they were like,
yeah, they told
she's
us.
sleeping or no.
Oh.
Didn't we sleep?
We did sleep. Maybe we had to find our room. Because I think we slept for game mechanics, but we didn't find our room and sleep.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean...
Can we...
Native of arrogant knights of noble class, but those nobles are a far cry from the royal class.
Okay.
What if that's the inn. Alright. Yeah, rest.
In Betelgeuse.
Hey, I thought you went to see Estelise.
Oh, I guess we didn't.
I guess we didn't.
Yeah.
We just saved.
She
Okay.
seems to be asleep already. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
She's gonna get kidnapped in the night.
No, she's gonna climb into our room and be like, we need to leave.
It's time to go.
I murdered a man.
Don't ask about the guard that was outside my room.
They're gonna find the body. Repeat can only eat so much.
Poor Repeat. He's
the
not a
matter,
pig,
Repeat?
people. Stop making him eat the bodies.
Do you guys hear a strange sound?
Ah, damn it. Oh my god, I just made the most worst cursed joke in my head.
Now that
Okay,
you
maybe
mention
leave it there.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
That sounds like a bad thing.
Oh, that weird sound? That's just the town's generator.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, hold your horses.
Monsters are about to break through, but don't worry about
I
it.
can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of a Meat Hill.
I mean, that was mostly on you, Carol.
Yeah.
Well, if you want. We can at
Although,
least
to
let
be
Flynn
fair,
know
Carol
about it.
also got fed to that
Yeah, he got
plant.
paralyzed.
Yeah. So it's kind of on Rita. Hey, we have a party again.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And two captains and the commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty
Everyone
sloppy
else
work.
there is just completely, like, not,
All of the other knights
can't
there,
do a damn thing.
all of the other knights there are either cleaning up the lower district shit water, or
They weren't cleaning up.
or they're still concussed from the
Probably
antics.
the latter.
So we gotta go find the
No, I thought you had to go talk to Estelise now.
no, because Rita was one. We'll try and go to Estelise, but I thought we had to go chase after Rita because she wanted to go see the barrier.
Maybe? No, it looks like we can talk to her now.
Unless she's
Whoa,
not here. Why
okay.
does she have 3 beds?
Ladies' maids?
No. This is her morning bed. This is her afternoon bed, and then this is her evening bed.
And then at midnight, that's the only time she's awake.
No. At midnight, she gets really awake and be like, "Ma'am, you need to go to your morning bed."
Do you think this world it's similar where the artwork in hotels is just like mass-produced prints?
I wonder how soon until AI, how soon until places like hotels start being like, oh, we can just print off a bunch of AI for our photos, and then you just start walking through a hotel. I'm like, why do these people have 12 fingers?
I wouldn't be
Why
surprised
does
if
that
some
man
are
have
already doing
4
it.
eyeballs?
But at the same time, it's not like they're buying super expensive art.
No, they're not.
So, okay, other way?
Again, a map that shows.
What's with the dude? Wait. Go back. What's with him?
Look, he had a rough night.
Oh,
he's
he's
just a day laborer. Shh, he's slacking off.
Okay.
He's taking a smoke break.
Okay.
Rita, please wait.
Oh, there she is.
Estelle! After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It suddenly blows
It's
up.
okay for you to be wandering around
Rita
like
starts
this?
examining it. They're using Imperial. They should have switched to metric.
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Zophius?
I don't mind at all.
Okay.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
What beast are they
That's a
talking about?
surprisingly
Remember
cautious
the
opinion coming from
giant
you.
thing
Not
in
that
the
I disagree
ruins
when it comes to a
that
monster
we
like
fought?
that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who
The
trapped it
golem
in the reverse
thing?
barrier?
Yeah, probably.
What did it look
looked
like?
they came to take that monster down. Whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
I don't know. It was a week ago. When did we? What did we fight? Because the it wasn't a dragon. Because the dragon came in, and the dude was riding it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember at all what it was.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
But she's like the expert on Blastia. That'd be like saying, hey, I know you're a mechanic, and I know we're having some engine problems, but you're not allowed to look at this engine.
Why?
Yep. You have no right to repair.
What was that vibration? Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Oh, that thing. I'm getting confused
Yeah.
with ruins. I thought we were talking about the ruins where Rita sicked the weird golem thing on us. That was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. For when we recorded it, yeah. That was 2 dungeons ago, I think.
Yeah,
for the golem thing.
That was like the.
Oh wait, no, that was like 3 dungeons ago.
That was like the first major mega dungeon we did.
Well, because it was when we were like at the town of scholars or something, and then we went to the ruins.
Yeah.
Let me go. I can't just leave him like
This is loud.
It is.
air is just pouring out of this thing. At this density, it might kill someone.
It's killing people right now.
Remember, it's just carbon monoxide. What?
Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy.
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like me.
She's never gonna trust the knights again to do repairs.
Never.
Like, ever.
Too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Dude, it's way more dangerous if she does nothing.
As well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No, the flow of air has outstripped its capacity. At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode.
Yeah, maybe you should be running.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Maybe get up yourself? Is Estelle gonna do like magic mumbo jumbo and fix the problem?
Estelle's gonna touch you and be like, "You're calm now," and the blast gonna be like, "I'm calm now."
What is she?
Rita, I'm here.
And I'm glowing.
She's gonna.
This might be a side effect of the air.
I'm feeling very hot and prickly today.
The Blastia is not gonna explode, but Estelle might.
Oh my god.
Commandant?
So Estelle's not human, right?
Got it.
Maybe not fully human. Did they just blow up? Did they fix it?
Rita, hang on!
I get the feeling that she shouldn't be doing this just
Please,
randomly in
get a
public.
room ready for Rita.
The more she heals, the worse. The end of the world is coming, and each time she heals, it gets a step closer.
That's why she was locked up in a castle.
Do you even
And we're just
know
like,
what you're saying?
if we
They're
don't
trying to
Just as
prevent
bad
the
as
end
she
of
is.
days. Damn it, Estelize.
remember Fable 3, where like
Not really.
okay, well, the main
Was Fable 3 the one you had on 360?
I had all of them on 360.
Oh, well, there's like one key one I remember that you had.
Fable 3 is you're like royalty, and
And you
get
can pick
kicked-
between a boy or a girl.
Yeah, and you always get to pick between a boy
yeah,
and a girl.
yeah, yeah.
Fable.
And then
But-
you have to like decide if your lover's gonna get executed.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the one
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, I think it's Fable 3 then. At the end of Fable 3, you're trying to overthrow your brother, who is the king, and he's being like a dictator and a
Yeah.
massive dick.
I never got very far in the game.
You go up there, and you fight your brother, and you defeat him, and he's like, "Did you ever think that I was doing this for a reason?"
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it
yeah,
turns
yeah.
out, oh yes, your brother was being a massive chode of a ruler, but it turns out the end of all days is coming, and he was doing everything in his power to alleviate that.
Yeah. Shocker. So much would be resolved if you just asked questions.
Or if he was just honest and talked to people.
Yeah, communication.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Who they keep telling someone to
Carol,
prepare
can you
rooms.
stand?
Who is supposed to prepare the rooms?
They're talking to Rapide.
Yeah.
Poor Rapide.
Come on, we're going to.
Now she's just being...
That's why she has 3 beds.
Come in.
She sees a lot of people. She never actually sleeps in the bed.
doctor is in. She sleeps on the couch. Why
You
is
can't
there
keep
like a
using your
fountain
healing
right
arts
by
on her
the? Is that
forever,
so you get
Estelize.
like ambient noise while you fall asleep? Do you see the water
That
running
would
behind the
annoy the
beds?
shit out of me. I would
For
never
some
be able
people would love that.
I would never be able to fall asleep.
Come on. Let's
You'd
let
really
her
have to
rest for
pee when
now.
you wake up.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen
I
to
mean, you guys are
anyone else.
complaining, but it sounds like if she hadn't tried to interfere, the city would have been swallowed into the thing.
Yeah, it sounds like if she didn't interfere, the city would have went all Chernobyl.
Which makes me think that the Blastia is like something similar to a star. So like when it collapses, it becomes a black hole and then it like sucks everything in.
Maybe.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
She has plot armor though. It's fine. They both have plot armor probably.
Do you see?
Although
You should
we did
rest.
find out what
Tired from using your
the
healing
message
arts
is
so
if
much?
you die. And they were never heard from again.
Yeah, we heard that quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
jealous
with this
of
like
Rita.
Harvest
She
Moon
has something she
heart
cares
event
about
music?
so much.
I don't. I just. It's a choice. It's a choice.
It is.
So can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
I don't care about the consequences that you have to.
Also, she's
Hey,
just
look,
okay with like
Come
not
asking
taking
me to
care of
take your place when you collapse
herself.
from exhaustion.
I mean, that's a caretaker role.
Yeah.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Okay, why doesn't she just lay on the other bed? Like, you'll probably wake up if she stirs. You don't need to be like sitting ramrod straight next to her bed.
Oh, Carol's being depressed little sad boy again.
I mean, he is like what, 12?
Now, what if we like just walk past Carol? We're like, nope, none of that, none of that.
Where's
You must
Rapide?
think I'm totally useless.
You kind of are, Carol. We never use you.
After what
You're
happened
also
when
like
you
a
first met me,
child.
And at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups
know.
can't do.
Fair point.
Even you, Yuri?
Did you see us rushing to like get hit by the
Yeah, I
Blastia?
guess so.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea.
Is he asking us out on a date?
No, we're starting a guild.
I know, but the way he's talking is like, could you maybe, like, if you did, maybe if you,
I mean,
if you ever had a dream.
He's been in so many guilds that he gets fired from, so
I'll think about it.
yeah.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
We said
thought
we'd
you'd say, "No
think
way,
about it.
I've been in enough messes already. Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late.
Maybe you should,
Let's get some rest and see
Yuri.
how she's doing.
Maybe
in
you
the morning.
should.
Yuri, yeah, maybe you should.
Although, to
say
be fair,
no.
we haven't gotten the ship yet. I want the ship.
Yeah, we will.
If we have to get a guild to do that, then I want the ship.
We look at Carol. What's this guild gonna have? Oh, you know, a popcorn machine. I was thinking maybe a ship. A what? Carol, do you know a guy? Do you know a guy? Do you got a ship guy?
I wonder when we're gonna see the little girl again, who's like the adventurer, who's totally just a thief.
We're going to get a ship, and then she's just gonna appear one day and be like, I am the captain of this ship.
Probably.
Oh, peed. He's just curled up in a corner.
Poor dog. He doesn't even have a bed. What kind of inn is this?
But, like, how?
Wait, so can we go in that door behind the desk?
Maybe.
Is that our room?
No.
But I don't know where our room is. Maybe we can sleep in one of those other beds.
Fortune's Market?
Oh, we got a shop. What kind of gels can you make currently?
Apple,
Because remember,
lemon,
we're out of like most of them.
Orange, pineapple, melange, and specific. And lottery, of course.
More mystery gels.
Well, I can make one. Well, we only have one gel base. So.
Oh, okay, never mind. How much is it to buy right now?
Oh, that's 100.
Okay. That's not too bad.
How come I can't? Whatever.
Okay, what's the orange gel? That's for...
TP.
Might not hurt to get some of
We'll get
those.
5. And
The
then that
melange
is-
does both, but it's expensive.
I mean, it's 1,000, but we have 32,000.
But remember, unless we can set it where they will not automatically use it.
True.
Yeah. So we should look into that if we can restrict the use of items, specific ones.
Mm-hmm. Now what's
'Cause
down here? Maybe this is.
you can't do
you
anything.
go there.
You can walk up there, but I don't know why, because you literally can't go back there.
God damn it, you're.
What are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to go to a room where maybe there's a room up here that we missed.
Oh, maybe you can walk the other way? Can you walk?
No, it has a
Okay.
wall.
Okay, maybe you can sleep on one of the beds?
Maybe. But it like kicked us out of the room.
Looks
Did it
like
kick
we're
us out of the
going-
room and then
Come in.
because we had to go down and talk to the
Yeah.
innkeeper.
Yeah. And then we came back. She's
Glad to see
asleep.
you're awake.
Rita's awake.
And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you? She looks happy.
Again, though, why was she not resting? Because she also got blown up. Like,
Because she's Estelise.
it's not like it's going to be that big of a
so
deal.
what
It's
do you
not like
think
they're like, oh,
Estelise
she has a
thinks of me?
fever and we're really worried that she's going to die before it breaks or something.
No, it's just, hey, Rita's.
She's passed out. She's just resting.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, I'm healing her. You're holding her hand and rubbing her arms.
What does Rita ask?
If anything, you are making her sleep worse.
What, Rita?
Oh, Rita is into that.
Why are you making that face?
Because you asked a weird question.
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
She's like 15. Of course she cares what other people think.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
No, it's not.
No, it can be. Because you start.
I think Rita's fine right now.
She probably is, but she did get blown up, so I don't know. Maybe she has internal bleeding.
Quick, get House on the line. Is it lupus?
No. It's never lupus.
It's all right.
Unless it
I'm
is.
fine.
That one time.
Yeah.
Which he didn't catch.
Uh-huh.
And he was mad because no one said lupus.
Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What?
The wrist
What do you
thing.
mean?
It's pretty cool.
'Cause remember,
that you
they
can
all wear
use healing arts
Blastias.
without a Blastia.
I did not pick up on this at all.
Oh. Yeah, she was pretending to use the
how
Blastia
did you-
bracelet thing she has. Because, see, that's his.
What the?
Hey, look, it's the dragon rider
Hey, it's
dude
that dragon
with the
freak.
questionable hood.
Estelle, what are you doing?
What is Yuri doing? That should not have worked.
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? What was that thing?
The dragon?
You see,
Just
Carol,
when the conversation
if
was
you hadn't
getting
run away the
interesting.
first time, you would have known what that was.
Yep.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
There.
Hey, wait!
I mean, just do have a couple
you
buttons,
guys?
Yuri.
Come on, tell me!
And also, he's an older, like, he's not old, but he's an older guy just hanging out with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, it's Yuri's like in
Go-
his
like-
mid-20s,
take care
and
on
he's
the way back to the capital.
he's walking around with a 12-year-old,
Does it
a
say?
15-year-old, and an 18-year-old.
I'm trying to remember. Did we ever figure out how old he is? I think we did.
I don't think he ever said it.
Okay.
I think we
Do you have
looked it
everything?
up,
Wouldn't want to have to come
and
back
it gave like
later.
an estimate.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me.
21.
Won't you, Yuri?
Oh, he's
Okay,
young.
so that's not too bad, but he is still
Okay,
3
let's go
years
find
older than
Flynn.
the
I'll
18-year-old.
take you that far.
It's like that weird guy who's,
what are
for
you
some
all
reason,
gonna
going
do
to
after
high
this?
school parties when he's in college.
Yeah. That's
and
weird.
those weird guys eventually become the guys who graduated
Like,
college, still going to college
not,
parties.
It's not as weird if you're like 20 or like 19 and you go
If
to a
you're
high school
19,
party.
it's not that weird. Like if you're pushing it when
Well,
you reach like sophomore college
like,
age.
Basically, if you can buy beer legally, it's weird to go to a
Yeah.
high school party.
Yeah.
Before then, if you're 20 or 19, like you could be like, hey, I know, like, because when you graduate, it's like, oh, I became friends with
yeah,
a sophomore.
you might have had friends who were like
or became
1 or 2
friends with
years
a
below
junior.
you.
Yeah.
Now, if you said that, oh, I was graduating and I was friends with a freshman, no, that's weird. That's
I
weird.
mean, there's some things like if you're in like a sports team and
Yeah, yeah,
there was like
yeah.
a freshman that comes on, you start hitting off like, oh hey,
Yeah, like there's definitely exceptions for that, but there's definitely a very, very fine line of when it's acceptable and when it is not.
once you get past 21 though, you should just steer clear of those kind of parties.
Why are you not going to college parties? Unless you're not in college, but like you can still go to college parties when you're not in college.
Yeah, no one's
So-
gonna stop you.
Like if you live near colleges, you can go to those parties.
Yeah. And they can be a lot more fun than they can be a lot more dumb than I don't know. High school parties are pretty dumb.
Yeah.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest.
They can be a whole lot more illegal in the college ones.
No, I would say that high school can tend towards
No.
being more illegal
I would
because
say-
if you're drinking at a high school party, that's very
I
illegal.
would say more illegal at the college party because you then add in the concept of everyone here can drive.
Most people can drive at high school parties.
I've met a lot of.
Unless you're talking freshmen, like once you get to sophomore year, people have at least their learner's permit.
You'd be surprised at how many people just shirk that altogether and be like, nah, I don't need it.
Well, more and more. But also, like, I would hope that that's getting less and less because, things like Uber and Lyft are more common.
Yeah.
So there really is no excuse to get behind the wheel. That side tangent aside, what are we doing?
We're going to Dawn Grest, I think.
Man,
Or not.
If I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Great, we're going to Dawn Grest so we can see Carol get laughed at.
Yep.
Dongrist? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction
Oh,
is it
right,
from
because
here?
it was the other guys that we came across, not the Blood Alliance.
Yeah.
Well, it's to the west.
Because we
I
came
guess,
across
but
the
The
blades?
something blades. Crimson blades?
Hunter blades?
Hunter blades.
Let's check it
I
out
want-
then.
I
Might
wanna
be
say
helpful
Hunter
for anybody
Blades.
thinking you're
Something.
starting a guild too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Okay, again, you're not as old as we thought you were, Yuri. But it's still weird.
Taking advice from a 12-year-old is always weird. Unless you are also 12 or younger. It is weird to take advice from a 12-year-old.
Yeah. Unless you're asking, like, what do you want for your birthday? Then, yeah, take the advice.
That's not advice. That is...
It is advice.
That is
They are
suggestions.
advising you on what they want. That is advice. Now, am I going to ask a 12-year-old what I should do with my 401k? No. For one, I don't think most 12-year-olds have a concept of a 401k.
12-year-old. Nah, you should really think about going into a Roth IRA instead of a traditional IRA because otherwise you're gonna get hosed on the taxes.
No, what you do is you have both. You pay into multiple investment accounts for retirement. But anyways, I don't think a 12-year-old is the one I would be going to for any sort of financial advice. Now that guy is just standing there in the
12-year-old.
rain. That's just depressing.
It doesn't
12-year-olds
seem
gonna be like,
that Flume
you should put it
character
into
is around here."
Dogecoin.
Probably would.
You should give it to Mr. Beast.
Have you heard of GameStop?
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital.
Man, it's been a while since I've been in a
Flynn
GameStop.
is already set out to tend to other business.
Yeah.
I wonder how sad they are now.
Last time I walked into a GameStop, when was the last... What do you remember a GameStop looking like the last time that you were in it?
They started having a lot more, like, Funko Pops and stuff like that in it.
Of
And
a
then, like, selling
ratio.
digital games. But there were still a lot of games in it.
A ratio. How many games were on the... How many walls and displays had games in a ratio versus
Probably
non-game related?
75%, but maybe it was a little less. Maybe it was like 70, 65 were still games.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's mostly not
Last time I
games
walked
now.
into a GameStop, I thought I accidentally walked into a Hot Topic. There were so few games.
That's sad.
They were selling T-shirts and pants.
I mean, I know they sell those online because they have a bunch of like collectible stuff and
But
all
these
that.
weren't video game related T-shirts. They were just pop T-shirts.
Okay. Well,
They didn't even have the weird giant boxes on the top shelves of the collector's editions. Those were gone.
I almost wonder though if it also has to do with the specific GameStop you go to.
Oh,
But-
yeah, I'm sure there are. But, like, the last one, it almost looked like a sad Blockbuster. It was like, here's the side with all the merchandise that you can buy, which is 80% of the store. And then the last 20% is scattered throughout the whole store. So, it's no longer, I'm going to walk into the Sony section. I'm going to walk into the Nintendo section. It was, I'm going to walk by the Funko Pops because that's where they're selling the Xbox games. I'm gonna go walk by the used
Wait.
iPhones because
So-
that's where they're selling the Nintendo Switch games.
I just made a connection. You know how in the last Direct they like had that Funko game?
Yeah.
Do you think this is why they made a Funko game? Because they sell a bunch of Funko Pops in GameStop?
I would not be surprised.
Now then,
I wonder if GameStop
Rita Mordia, we
bought
would
like a
you to
share with
investigate
Funko Pop or
yesterday's
something.
Bastion
I don't know.
Because it seems really weird that Funko Pop has invested invested themselves so much in each GameStop store.
Yeah.
Like, I know they're kind of game related, but I never really put Funko Pops with
They're
video
more just
games.
pop culture in general. Because I remember when Funko Pops were first becoming a thing, like seeing them in Hot Topic and stuff.
I mean, I also thought it was weird going into like a Barnes & Noble and seeing a huge display devoted just to Funko Pops.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is weird.
That was always weird to me.
That's pointless.
I don't know what's going on.
I couldn't figure anything out.
We would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations and of monsters increasing in both
So
number
now
and
they're sending us on
aggressiveness.
a quest?
On a survey mission.
Messengers
We're
have
not a
gone to the
guild.
capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
No, but she is
That's right. That's right. She's a scholar.
Yeah, she's a scholar who technically works for the Empire.
Yeah.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Wrong doctorate, sir.
I am not an herbologist or what is the actual study of plants?
Biology?
Well, no, there's a subsect of biology that's
Horticulture?
Horticulture. Yeah, I'm not a horticulturalist.
Consider that connection to the air.
I'm a
I imagine
virologist?
That is within your league.
Oh, man. You do not want the
I
virologist
was like,
around.
I wouldn't know what the hell I'm looking at.
I work on a much, much smaller scale. If there's no
Besides,
microscope involved
Estella's
that
going back
has
to the
like
capital, I wanna go
really,
with her.
really extensive magnification,
It's like,
I'm not
listen,
supposed to be
if
here.
I'm not growing cultures, I don't know what I'm doing.
If I'm not potentially setting off a pandemic, I don't know what I'm
The
doing.
things I grow are typically in petri dishes, not pots.
Yeah.
What do you mean?